Previously on Mr. Deity.
So if the wages of sin isn't death, then there's no reason for my crucifixion.
Yeah, technically there's no theological necessity for it.
You know what? I'm done.
All right, let's not get crazy here, okay? You can't quit because you have a contract.
Yeah, a contract with the morals clause, and this whole thing is a violation. I am washing my hands of this entire thing. I'm out of here. I quit. And you know, Larry was right. You are one sick puppy.
And now the conclusion of Mr. Deity and the Quitter.
No.
Sir.
No. EMP, you know what, Pat? I don't have time to play 20 questions with you, okay? I'm a busy guy. Hold on one second. Boy.
Is that Robertson again?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, you know, he's been bugging me for the better part of a week, but the truth is, you know, I see Pat on the caller ID, and I think it's Julia Sweeney because of the Pat character, you know? And last time we talked, I had to let her go. I never called her back. I felt guilty, so I picked up.
Well, say goodbye to Pat. We found Jesus.
We found Jesus?
Like Chuck Colson at Maxwell Federal Prison.
That's awesome. Hold on. Hey, Pat, listen, I gotta run, but you know what? You gotta tell your people to lay off the crazy stuff. I mean, kid janitors and the dangers of contraception and putting troops back in Iraq, really? I mean, they have got to lay off this stuff or no one's ever gonna take them seriously again. And by the way, that's not my judgment, okay? They're bringing that on themselves. By the way, don't forget to Google Santorum. I think you're gonna get a kick out of that. Okay, bye-bye. So where is he?
Well, it's not just a matter of where, sir, it's when. He's traveling both geographically and through time. He's been in Egypt, Greece, Asia Minor, and Rome.
Rome? Okay, well, I bet they had a good time with him, right?
Well, it's not like that at all, sir. He's actually using aliases wherever he goes. He was Osiris in Egypt, Dion or Dion in Greece.
Well, what is he doing?
Well, you're not gonna like this, but he's sharing the script with everyone. He's changed a few of the stories, but the themes are the same.
Well, wait, so then we've got him on copyright violation, right? He'll suffer an even worse fate than crucifixion.
Only if they pass SOPA.
Well, can't we turn him over to the MPAA now? I mean, those lawyers are pure evil.
Yeah, so long as you register the script with the Copyright Office.
I didn't do that, but you know what? I did that thing that you told me about where I mail a copy to myself.
Perfect, that'll work.
You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that because I have had some changes that I made.
You opened the envelope?
Well, yeah, to make the changes. Like, for instance, this virgin birth thing, it is kind of silly, right? I mean, we don't have any scriptural backing for it. Lucy hates it.
Yeah, he's already ruined that one.
What does that mean?
Take a look at this.
What is this?
It's a list of all the people that were born of a virgin.
Buddha, Krishna, Plato, Caesar? Are you freaking kidding me? Caesar? Everybody knows that Caesar's mom had more men than Ted Haggard.
And it doesn't end there, sir. He's using all of your themes. Death and resurrection, eating of the flesh, drinking of the blood, water into wine, the donkey thing.
The donkey thing? My donkey thing? Are you freaking kidding? Who does that? What kind of person would steal another guy's donkey ideas?
I know.
Well, that is it. This kid has crossed a line from which there is no return. I don't know if it's a point of no return or a line in the sand, but whatever it is, he has crossed it. I am done with this kid. I am bringing out the big guns, Larry. Call Lucy immediately. Get her over here, because she'll know what to do, right?
Sir, Lucy is with Jesus.
Well. If it isn't Beauty and the Beast.
I don't think you're Beast.
You do realize that you're your own Antichrist now, right?
Elle, don't be mad at him. This was all my idea.
I should have known something this diabolical had to come from a woman.
Oh, don't be sexist.
Are you in any way familiar with my work?
Look, he came to me upset. He said there was no theological necessity for his crucifixion, but that you wanted to do it anyway.
For dramatic effect, yeah, so what?
You want to have the boy crucified and murdered just for dramatic effect?
No, please, that's sick. Not just for dramatic effect. Do you have any idea how many chocolate bunnies this thing is gonna sell? It's the economy, stupid. And by stupid, I mean that as part of a phrase, because that really is the phrase. You can't say it without saying stupid. You got to add on stupid at the end. I know you're not stupid. I would never
Okay,
be,
look,
but...
Elle, you can do all of that, but you don't have to crucify Jesus. You don't really even have to have him go down.
How am I going to sell this story if he doesn't go down and get crucified?
Myth.
Myth. Oh, this should be good. Let's hear this.
Yes, sir. We've been all over the ancient world, and you wouldn't believe the power that myth has. It permeates and informs their entire world.
So they're myth-informed, is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Elle, we have planted the themes of death and resurrection throughout the ancient world.
It's even part of their seasonal festivals now.
And this helps me how?
Well, they'll just pick up the ball and run with it.
Right, they'll create the stories on their own.
Well, we'll have to make a few changes, of course.
Aha. Changes. I knew there was a catch. Like what?
Well, for starters, we should probably change the date to a time when Nazareth actually existed. Right. I mean, that is, of course, if you still want the character to be known as Jesus of Nazareth.
Yeah, kind of fond of that.
Okay, and then we should probably drop the whole census thing because the Romans didn't really do that.
Herod didn't kill a bunch of innocent kids either. That's something that they took from the Hebrew Bible.
Right. We just need to leave out a lot of the historical references that don't work, but you can do that, right?
Then we need to put in some historical references to let the people think that these things actually happened.
I guess I could put Josephus on it.
We tried that, and he wouldn't do it, because apparently he still has some integrity.
Yeah. We just have to have someone make it look like Josephus referenced Jesus historically, after the fact.
Okay, let's say I'm a little bit interested in this, okay? How do we get these guys to drop this once they've grown out of it? I mean, I don't want to be doing this forever, okay? I'd like to retire at some point, maybe play a little golf again.
Sure, people drop these kind of mythologies all the time. Look at the Egyptians.
Right, the Greeks.
The Romans.
The Persians.
Yeah, they dropped it and they moved on.
Plus, once they discover science, this mythology will just hold them back. These people are not idiots.
Oh boy.
What is it?
Gingrich won South Carolina.
Gingrich?
You know what? I'm sorry. That was terribly rude. Go on. What were you saying?
That they're not
that they're
stupid.
not idiots.
What is this?
It's a mocha. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have called to see if you wanted something.
No, you should have remembered that it's D-Day.
D-Day?
D-Day, Deity Day. Okay, we talked about this, the 6th day of the month, where you forego something small like this to contribute to Mr. Deity.
I'm on the show.
And
that's how I contribute.
wait, are you telling me you don't have a financial subscription set up at MrDeity.com, like $1 a week or $5 a month, something like that?
Why would I do that?
To support the show. This is unbelievable. So my own wife, I'm telling people to help out to keep the show going, and my own wife isn't doing it?
Do you have a financial subscription set up?
Yes, absolutely. $40 a month, because this is a cause that I firmly and deeply believe in.
Wait, you give yourself $40 a month?
No, I give Mr. Deity $40 a month. And then on top of that, I contribute my time and my talent. Plus, I mean, you know me, I'm a giver, so I'll throw in like a Snickers or a bag of chips.
That's just stupid. How much of that $40 a month does PayPal take out?
Who cares? This is about principle, Aim. You lead by example, okay? You don't. What if Martin Luther King had said, hey, you know what, guys? Go down to Selma and march without me, because I'm going to be kicking back here in my love sack watching Wilt Chambermaid score 100 points or whatever he did. And look at, I mean, what about Gandhi? Gandhi could have just said, yeah, you know what? I think I will have that dessert.
Did you just compare yourself to King and Gandhi?
Hey, you know, I think grandiose thoughts. Everybody knows that about me. You should know that by now. And scene. Hey everyone, thanks again for watching. I hope that wasn't too corny. I just wanted to grab your attention because it really is that simple. You can head on over to MrDeity.com and click the donate button to donate or subscribe to the show for as little as 99 cents a month, which is crazy because I don't get a lot of that with the PayPal. You know, they take their take on it. But you know what? If everyone were doing that who's watching the show right now, we would be set. We'd be making these big shows with visual effects and better writing and better acting. Because let's face it, you know, it's season 5. I'm not giving it my all. I'm phoning it in at this point. You know it, I know it. Let's not lie to each other, okay? But if we had some, you know, some major contributions coming in, boy, oh boy, I would be giving you some kind of Oscar-level performance, like, okay, that kind of thing, all right? I'm not giving that to you every week. That was just a little tease, but if we get the donations coming in, who knows, all right? Now, I understand that a lot of you don't want to just give your money away. You want to get something back. That's cool. I get it. That's why we've got season 3 and 4 of Mr. Deity season 4 and 3. These are great. I mean, you're going to love them. There's all kinds of extras. We've got commentaries, gag reels, The Way of the Mr. Reparative Therapy on the new season 4. Yeah, I think it's season 4. And you got Ask Mr. Deity Anything, The Best of the Begging, all kinds of stuff like that. So if you can, head on over and either pick up a DVD or subscribe or donate to the show. And for everyone who's already done so, you know what I'm going to say, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to let you in on a little secret. In 2 or 3 weeks, there's going to be another one of these episodes. So stay tuned, all right? Thanks again.